Hey everybody, I've been thinking of you so much lately and I haven't been in touch by email. And I just keep thinking, I want to talk to my people. I want to connect with them and just tell them how much I'm in just such deep gratitude for what all of you mean in my life. And I just so appreciate the opportunities that I've had this past year and in the past 7 years and in the past 3 decades almost, since I've been in business for myself and working with people one-on-one, whether it was in the old days of massage therapy. You see my treatment room here. If you've never met me in person, or if you've seen other videos or been on other classes and haven't been in person with me, you might have seen the sanitized version of my computer video space where I put a screen behind me. But I just wanted to just be here in my office because so many of you have been here with me, and I just feel so deeply honored that you have let me into your life. And you've let me, on some level, be your guide and your helper toward having greater health and just creating the future that you'd like to be in, and clearing out the crud of what you didn't want to be in, and balancing your energies and working with your bodies. Some of those years a while ago, back when I did massage, but still, even if it's energy work, everything is energy, and working with your body in the way that I do now is just different. I wanted to talk to you about this holiday season and about the new year and about the journey of what is coming. And sometimes it seems like a mystery what the future holds. Sometimes people come in to see me because they're fearful about it, or they're really like referencing their life on the past instead of creating their life right now as the future they desire for the life that they would love to be living. And that was a whole big sentence, and I'm going to take it apart a little bit. And I'm not going to go on forever, but I wanted to get to you and just give you this little piece that has just been something that has really come home to me this year. And my journey forward in the next year is so multifaceted. I'll be doing the things that I've been doing, but really taking my work and my practice and my connection with people and the world into this place that we've talked about a little bit if you've been with me, but I'm getting it at such a deep level now. And so I wanted to share a couple things with you, a couple things that make my holidays fun and did this year. And one is from the past, and I just think this is so cute. I think I've used it in like a picture in an email a long time ago, or a Facebook post, that look, we've got a little Massagey Rudolph, and he always brightens up my year. I love this little decoration. So I even had it in my kitchen instead of just in my office this year. But I think he'll end the season, this last week of having decorations up for me in my office. And then I was kind of having trouble getting going this year. I'd finished a ton of classes a couple weeks ago, and I just kind of went into whoosh. No communication, no Facebook, going deep, the deep dive of deep winter, which my energy medicine friends know is a Chinese medicine elemental thing, and the deep cold and the hibernation, and we sure had some of that. And that's where I've been. And I wasn't getting all that excited about creating the holidays because I wasn't thinking about creating the holidays. I was thinking about something that felt a little bit like the drudgery of the to-do list of the holidays. And then I saw something that lit me up. And I hope you think it's as funny as I did. Some of you have been in the office and I've gifted you one of these because I love to gift little presents when people come to me at the holiday season. And here it is, my favorite Christmas decoration. And yes, it is a jazzed up toilet paper roll. And they look all pretty when you tie them up. And this little sign says something about may clearing your poo be merry and bright, which is it's a whole thing, and I'm not even going to go into that, but it has to do with clearing stuff and the obvious idea of clearing stuff, but it's much deeper and much bigger than that, and that'll be showing up in some classes. But it has to do with what I'm talking about of doing the holiday from, excuse me, I'm just going to silence my phone. I didn't do that. Doing the holiday or anything from the points of order, which is what Pooh stands for in Access Consciousness, but by rote, by the structures and the forms and the schematics of everything that's holding everything in place as it was before, as the way you created it before. And I find for me that I need something creative, even if it's as silly as wrapping a little ribbon and shoving some cute little Christmassy stuff into a toilet paper roll. This just started it all for me. And from the point that I saw this and I went, I want to make that. That sounds like fun. It got me going into creating the holiday that I wanted to have, which was all about communion with friends and family, sharing joy and laughter, and having as much fun as possible, and eating a few good things that I had wanted to find the recipe, which I did. So ask me about the cilantro soup if you want to know. Maybe I'll put that in a link when I send out this in the email, because I did find it online. It was on All Recipes. So anyway, but it was just about getting into the mode of following. This is what creation's all about, of following what feels light for you. And in order to know that, you have to, well, you don't have to, but the invitation that I've also deepened my understanding of is you being you as the gift of who you truly be and what gift that is to the world. Now, sometimes, this is so fun. I didn't know I was going to talk this much about Pooh, but sometimes we are so stuck in the forms and structures and the conclusions of who we have been that we are creating ourselves today from what was created in the past. We're creating ourselves tomorrow from who we thought we were based on what somebody told us we should do or what we decided we should do, right? That maybe wasn't who we truly were, or maybe wasn't what was light for us. Maybe it wasn't fun for us. And what would it take to start shedding all of that, to start letting go all those past ideas of who you thought you were, and really starting to step into who you truly be. And I know that's weird grammar, and there's a reason for it. And it's because you, the being, not the am-ing. Now I know there's a whole I am thing. That's a whole different time and space of the spiritual journey I've been on. And the I am are powerful words. I get that. But being it's an active word. It's not a set in one place. This is it. It's continually creative. So, who would you like to create yourself as? Who do you truly be that maybe you've never even imagined because you've been functioning from all of that stuff of the past that was not you? Wow. And who might you be if you started choosing what actually felt light and fun? And Rudolph's a little bit, oh my gosh, my husband glued him. I thought he was still broken. I was just going to pull Rudolph up here. But anyway, what was fun, like this cute little guy here, this cute little guy rubbing his feet, and all this cute little Santa's throwing his clothes off. And oh my God, it's so cute. I can't even stand it. But so what if you were to really follow what excites you, what turns you on, and what you love? And when you start creating the future you desire to see, you embody that vibration. And the more robustly you embody it, the more it shows up here on planet Earth. Now, you guys, I'm going to create a separate email list for this because I know some people who come to me for energy work aren't going to want to hear all this. But I've discovered a deep passion in myself for embodying the vibration that will begin to change the planet and embodying the vision of a future where there is no racism. Now, I know that may sound impossible, but there are things that we can do together by changing the little things inside of ourselves and holding the vision. Maybe you want to see a kinder planet with animals. Maybe you want to see a kinder planet with the environment. Maybe there's something else that I would never think of saying or doing because it's not what is light for me. But this surprised me about myself. I started setting this intention. Intention's not the right word, but it works well. I started setting out the things of how I wanted to create my life, and this showed up. And it showed up from within me like a warrior woman saying, I don't like that. I'm not going to have it. And what can I do to change it? And the thing that I know is that when I envision that different reality, that I can see how we can change some things. I can see how I can help make people aware of some things. That when I can see that, I know that there's something there that I can choose and I can do and I can be. I can be the vibration walking. I can embody the vision of a different future and contribute to creating that with my every step, with my every breath, and everything I do. And so, my sweet, wonderful friends, I am so excited to go into this next year with you. That's part of what I'm doing. I'm sure you'll hear more about it in some ways. I'll be doing a lot of the stuff you've known me to do. And I've got some really exciting things planned that maybe I'll see you. Maybe it's a time for you to tap into hanging out in some different way. I hope so, because I know there are a lot of cool people that I've never gotten to meet that see my videos and read my emails. And sometimes I just think, ooh, I wonder when I'll get a chance to even say hi, to even just go, oh, what is your deal? What excites you? What ignites you? And I wonder what amazingness you are bringing to the planet, can bring to the planet, and will bring to the planet. So I look forward to finding out. I look forward to being with you as you're being you and just having some fun in the coming months and year. And I'll be rolling out some fun new stuff in the next few weeks of what's happening for 2017. So have a super rest of your holiday season. Happy holidays, whatever it is you're celebrating. And I'll see you around. Bye-bye.